Hello, I'm back. It's Netwitch and we are in Stationeers. We're going to be seeing about trying to build up the base a little bit while we are here. So, well, the sun is going to start coming down, so let's turn on the lights. Okay. How are we doing? That should be 2. Okay. We're building more. We're going to be building more of the solar panels. Huh. You know what? Let's just put it in here. I mean, we could move those 2 walls out. Then we'll have to put one above it. Just do this. There. Now we can get 4 more solar panels in. And while we're at it, let's make a little... Whoa! Okay, wasn't expecting that. Bit more of a basic structure here. We'll go out another one, I think. And there goes the sun. There. Okay, now we need welding tool. Aha. There. That should give us a nice baseline for some more solar panels. That one's already done up, okay. So it's just these guys. Alright. Since we got 10 more left, I think we should cover these guys up. Just enough. Okay. So this should be 4 of those. Now, we need more copper, more iron, some gold. Let's see. Oh, there's 2. And that should give us what we need. There's a little bit more gold. Gold, copper, iron. So that should give us what? 5 there, 4 there, 2 there. So it's only 2. There, that should give us 4 wind turbines while we're at it. So, while that's ongoing, oh, we almost forgot the flash sheets. And while we're here, we're gonna need that. Okay. So first one we want to turn him like that. Then let's head up here. There. Oh, we're gonna be one glass shy. That's annoying. Okay. Let's have a little bit of jetpack power. Just like that. And the last one is going to go up here. And fill you out. So we are one glass shy. Let's go get that glass, shall we? Oh, power. There. Okay. So where did that stop? Nothing. Eh. Okay. So, we need a piece of glass. That would be down at the bottom. Not quite enough silicon. Let's grab you. Let's make all the silicon we can. Yeah, that should give us 8 sheets. Okay. Now that we've got that, there. Okay. So now we want to turn him like this. No. There. And that's ran out. Okay. So we got our guy there. Well,
Power low.
oh, come on. It's not that bad, is it? Okay. 49%. We can still hang on to it for a bit. Okay. Now. There. And we just need to connect him to this guy. Actually, we can just run him. Let's go with him downwards. We'll run along the bottom here. Oh, come on. And we'll connect you up right there. Okay. So these are all now connected in, and they head straight on over to the rest of the solar panel structure. So, that's good. Now, saying my power is low, so let's swap this out. And we are out of coal, by the way. So what we're gonna need is go mining some more. Okay. Oh, turn you off. Eject you out. Turn you off. Well, we got some of them. But power went out again. Oh well. I don't have any more coal. So I can't do anything about that. Unfortunately. But, you know, here we are. So, hold on, I want to check something. Yeah, okay. Well now. That, okay, I was just checking something there. In theory, we should be able to find some more. Oh, with that thing out, we might want to actually turn on the beacon before we go too far out in the middle of the night. Turn on tracking beacon. There we go. Okay. Now, we did find some coal somewhere. Oh, we also need more gold. Oh, come on, I don't want oxide, I want gold. There. I'm finding gold elsewhere. Now, let's just toss that out, and it will melt by itself. Okay. What we need... Don't need iron, we still got quite a bit of iron. Is there any coal up here? There should be something. Okay, that's lead. And where can we find copper? We don't have a whole lot of copper left, do we? Okay, so let's grab some more copper. Just like this. We'll grab all this copper we can. Another thing we might want to look at is what's in the mining kit. But we'll take a look at that later once we get power sorted. So for now, I'm just going to leave everything running, well, off, I should say. There. Okay, so we got ourselves some copper. Alright. We were heading over this way. Anything in particular we can see? Aha, gold. We could use more gold. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Yeah, okay. This is gold. Yay. Alright. So, hopefully everything works out. It would be nice. Definitely be nice if we get some coal. It's more gold, but we really need to be finding coal. Silver. Okay, I'm going to be taking some of this silver with me. Is that all there was? Just oh, no. There we go. A little bit more. Something's over here. Okay. So we got ourselves a bit of silver. Nice. Okay. You'll use more gold than silver, but it's always nice to have some of that. And here is our coal. Now someone was saying that I should be using the gas generator, but I find that I have a tendency to just turn it on and leave it, and it goes kaboom. Yeah. Well now, is there any more? There's some more coal. Trying to find all the coal there is. And I'm gonna want to build a battery, a large battery at some point. But I think that needs steel, which I don't have just yet, because I haven't built the furnace. But I will get to it eventually. So nothing else? Well, a little bit over here. It looks like we got some right in here. Okay. It's over 100 coal gathered. There. That should do it. Okay. Let's leave that as is for now. So, this is what? The oxide, gold, iron, iron it looks like. Yeah, more oxide? Probably. Ooh. That's iron. This, nickel. Next to copper. More coal, okay. So up the hill is where we want to go. Next time. Yeah. Up the hill is where we want to go. So, how's that doing? It's actually charging. Okay. So, I still have one more wind turbine I want to make. Okay. That's still charged. I wonder, how is our... power doing? This guy. Wow. Producing 1.26 kilowatts. Not bad. Watts 2.1. But okay, do we have anything else that we can turn off? Not that I can see. Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab you, put you in there. For now. Okay. Pop you out, shut you off, grab you. Oh, I know what I'm gonna need to do. Let us toss you in there. And that should turn him on. Okay, with him going, we should start getting some of that. Now, I want these guys. They can go, I'm thinking right here. Like, oh, I meant, 3 and 4. And then we will open up you,
Power low.
grab you, power low. That's ever so annoying. Yeah. Power low. Well, let us do you, and then we'll just drag him straight across, and then we'll go and connect up to that guy. Like that. Yes. So now, we'll be getting a little bit of power. Not a whole lot. But we can. Producing 100 or 100 watts. That ain't much. But it is what it is. Now, low power. Him. And I wanted swap you and you. There. That should be fine. Now, since we are at night, don't have a whole lot of... Well, let's just toss you in. Get some power going because I want to turn you on. And I want to look for battery. Yeah, see, it needs steel. What else can we get? Linear rail? Straight up steel. Well, see, I think this portable generator needs this power connector to work. Small satellite dish. Don't have anything for it right now. That's the full moving solar panel. Stirling engine. That needs steel anyway. Well, now, what else do we need? You. Okay. You. You. And put you guys in here. So that should boost a little bit of the high level cable coils. So that guy should be finishing soon. If we get the sandstorm, these will generate a lot more power. But nothing to smelt. So that should be the block. Turn you off for now. We'll put the gold there. And we'll toss you in. But I'm not going to turn it on until nighttime. Two more. Okay. Yeah, because we can get... See, what I would like to do is have this guy go over to a battery, then have the battery feed back into the system. But I need steel for that. And steel wants a furnace. Okay. So let us look for furnace. Some more iron. Iron 100, iron 100. Okay. Drop you in. One furnace. Oh. We're only going to get the one out because we only have so much copper. Okay. So I haven't started him yet because we are using up power. And that's going to be a little bit. Okay. Put you in there until we can get some steel. I'll put that there. We'll put you up in here. Okay. So now we got that. We're going to need a lot more iron. We've got some coal. Okay. Battery at 55. No, I want to take you out. Put you there. Okay. So, hopefully, this won't end up going out of power before everything's done. Potential's at 150k. We're only using 55 or 500 watts, so half a K. We should have enough to actually work. Okay. So there's our furnace. Now, question is where we're going to put it. I don't want to put it inside because, well, for me they do have a tendency of going kaboom. Just, you know, a lot of things around me go kaboom just because it can. So that should do for starts. Now. Oh, do we have anything in here? No. But I will grab the iron. Toss you in. How are we doing for iron here? 73. Well, let's just take a look, see where we could put it without things going catastrophic. Actually, if we build out this way, we can probably put the furnace over here. That means more iron frames and more iron sheets. Okay. We're still drawing power. How much power are we drawing? 300. Oh, all the lights. And we're quickly running out of. So if I shut off the lights and then turn that on, what we got here? 55 watts. So yeah, so 300 watts being used by the light. Oh hey, we're charging up because we turned off the lights. That's all right. Now, let's wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. What we need to do next, I know I've got ore being ready, but we can't power it up just yet. So actually we put it here. Hold on. No. I want the arrow downwards. Think like that. Yeah. Now, this we should. No. Wrench 2 iron sheets. We don't have 2 iron sheets. Why did that start? What changed? Well, let's turn you on, turn you on. Iron sheets are way down here. 1, 2. There. Alright, construct. Welding torch and 2 iron sheets. Okay. 1, 2. Actually, let's move that over to the other hand. Okay. Alright. So he's supposed to be good to go. Now, output. That's the input, and that's output for liquid. Oh, too far. So what I'm thinking I'm going to be doing is what I usually do. Is I will put... Oh, I need a few more things first. I was going to put a... just a simple vent on the back so that I can pull the lever and just vent everything inside it away. Power low. Okay. So everything is being charged up now that we got some sunlight. We are going to need... Turn off you, turn off you, you, and you. We want... where is it? Sleeper, storage, tank, volume. Those are all the filters. Pipe, pipe, pipe. I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. It's a simple pipe valve. We need some copper. We have none. Okay. So, we'll start that and get that copper going. While that's doing that, I put in here you. Now, we are gonna want this to be like this. I can't go there, but I can go there. Okay. Let us change these guys out. I want the straight 3. Yeah, and then corner up. Straight 3. Oh, we can do it. There. Now, corner. Straight 10. Oh, come on. You can get in there. Need more basic chutes. Oh, dear. Okay. So we're going to need some more basic chutes then. Let's turn you off for now. Power conservation and all that. Basic chutes. Okay. Well, let's make 10 of them? No. It's 1, 2. You know what? I'll let that run. I can always get more iron somewhere else. Right? So how are you doing? 43 copper to go. We're holding steady. Cool. Still pretty much steady. What do we got in there? 8. Let's call it at that and see what we get. Okay. Straight 10. And then we might need more basic chutes. But how far will that go? Right to there. So yeah, we are gonna need more basic kits. Unless I do a 5. That kind of puts it right in front of there. No, we're gonna want the 10. Okay. More basic chutes. Basic chutes. There we go. Alright. Alright. So, we're in all over the place, aren't we? That sun's about to go down. Let's this guy set 420. Yoink. So let's put these guys in here, just so that we can... There. Shut him off. How we got? 11. Yeah, let's run out of the iron. And when he's done, I think I'll fire out the copper to put into him. Alright. Yoink. Oh. I meant to do this. Okay. So let's pull you. That's the copper. Into you go. That's all there was. Okay, I'm going to put the gold over here. We can now turn you off. And if we turn off the lights, we're still going to be losing power because... No. That's already done? Haha. Okay. So why are you still losing power? What is using the power? Arc furnace. 5 watts just for being on. Glass doors, 10 watts. All my lights are there. Logic reader, 10, 10, 10, 10. Huh. So I'm still losing power. It's because these guys are solar panel operate wind turbines. So they're not producing a whole lot. They're producing about 9 watts. Alright. 9 watts it is. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. So we want the 10. And then we want a corner. And then we need to go underneath. And we want outlet. There. So, whoops. Right through the lamp. Oh well. I mean, we got a wall in there. So if we drop anything out, it goes all the way over there. Okay. Oh, wind must be picking up. Let's put you away. Grab you. Swap you out. Drop you in. Okay. So the next thing to do, we did put some copper in here. Pipe valve. Let's make both of them. There we are. So what we want to do with this, so we're going to go with that. Put you in there. Whoa, geez, didn't mean to jump that far. So that's output. Is there? There is. Okay. That's a little excessive. What we can do is corner. We'll go this way. A straight. Then we will go with a, where is it? A valve. Then we can do a corner. Downwards. Let's do a straight 3, I think. Oh, come on, line up. Really? You're gonna be like that? Okay. Yeah. Well, now we need a couple more corners. And then there. So what that allows me to do is, when I'm done with this, I can hit this and all the gas vents out right down there. So that's okay. So in theory, we are ready to go with this, but I've got to put these things away for now. Open you, put you in there, put you in there, close you. Okay. Next thing is we need to get some ore. Okay. So we got quite a bit of coal. Now, we need iron. Oh, there's some up the hill, wasn't there? Let's head up the hill. Ba-dum. Alright. Nitrous? No. We are going to need oxide and... I won't say no to more coal. But we're going to need quite a bit of iron as well. Is that all the coal there was? Really? Oh, no, there's some. Alright, so I found them hanging over here. There we go. Now, I hope you guys can remember... Well, this is copper. We don't really need copper right now. But we'll grab some of it. Okay, coal. Never go wrong with more coal. Now, if I remember the ratio correctly, and please do correct me if I'm wrong, 50 coal, 150 iron. Is that the proper ratio, I think? It's been a while. It's been quite a while. So, yeah. If you guys remember, just drop a note in chat there. Tell me if I'm wrong. Okay. So I'm going to need quite a bit more iron than what I was originally planning on. Yeah, a little bit more iron than what I was originally planning on. But that's alright. Where is that iron? Oh. Right next to some oxide. We'll take the oxide while we're at it. Because to start up the furnace, it's 2 volatiles to 1 oxide, I believe. That's the poor man's version, without getting into doing all the actual pressures. I just want to make steel right now. Okay. So if we're going to make a whole 100, we're going to need 300 iron. Okay. Find any more? Not seeing any indicators. Why didn't that show up? Huh. Yeah, I'm not seeing any indicators of more iron. So let's just drill our way out. Okay. While we're at it, let's move 1 there. Almost have enough iron. We just need to find a little bit more. That's gold. That's what, ice? Yeah. Well now. Oh, what is down here? That's the silver. Okay. Silver. This is looking like oxide. Let's get a little bit more of that. That should do. Now, a bit more iron, then we can go looking for some volatiles. Okay. Now, I do like how plentiful iron is. Makes it easy to find. Nothing this way? No. Okay. You got any more that way? Doesn't look it. So let's continue on downwards. Alright. And nothing left. By the look of it. Okay. Now. 3-to-1 ratio. Alright. Now we just need some volatiles. Is this more silicon? That looks like silicon. Just picking up a little bit of that. And here we are. Volatiles. Now. Is there any more up above? Not seeing any more up there, so we'll get down here.
Power low.
Power low? Okay. So we have... Now, homeward should be over here. If I haven't misplaced myself. And apparently I didn't. Okay. Whoa! I think I might have slipped there. Okay. Turn you on. Grab you. Swap you out. Put you in. Okay. So. I always dislike doing this. Because it has a tendency to go kaboom. And things not all that good. Okay. Well, first things first, let's put away the extra silicon. We'll put that coal up there because we got what we want. And we'll put you there. Okay. You split one, split one. Oh, bollocks. I wanted to split one this way. That, with that sun up, it's going to be one of those, isn't it? Alright, I'll have to wait until nightfall. Oh well, we can wait till nightfall before we try and blow ourselves up. The only other thing we could possibly do is over here. Turn you on, turn you on. We go searching for where is it? Liquid pipe, water bottle, airlock, basic chutes. Where is it? Don't want the insulated stuff. Don't really need it right now. Pipe analyzer, no, no. Kit planner, portable air. Don't think it's in any of these. Portables connector, no. Sleeper suit storage. Oh, come on. It's gotta be. I'm looking for the powered chutes. Portable connector, no. So there's scrubber, liquid tank, hydroponics, gas tank, kit. Where's where we can put in the canisters? What's it called? Okay. Hangar door, gas vents, drink affair, airlock, active vent, pipe heaters, no. Pipe radiators, liquid. See, we can make the canisters. But why can't we make the mount? Oh, don't tell me it's going to be underneath the tier 2 stuff. That can be a bit annoying. Yeah. Not really seeing it here. Insulated passive vent. Insulated pipe utility gas, liquid. Here's liquid. Liquid drain. Okay, no. Pipe, tank, liquid volume pump, liquid wall cooler. Okay, I'm not seeing it there, so let's shut this guy down so we're not using up power. What I do want to take a look at, no, let's open up what we got. Insulated canister package. That, I think, is what I'm gonna need. Okay. So anything else we got? Portable scrubbers. Mining supplies. This is another one I wanted to. Pneumatic mining drill. This is just a mining drill. Insulated canister package. Okay. And this won't have anything we need, is it? That's it? Water canister. That's all that was in the package? No, don't really need that. Grow light, potato seeds, liquid pipe. Does this not have place to submit? Water bottle filler, no. What does that look like anyway? Huh. So, all it had was a water canister. Won't be in here. That's nearly empty. So where is the insulated canister package? We have to open that up, but all there was a... Oh, don't need you on right now. Well, let's try not to detonate ourselves. Okay, so let's put you back. Grab you. And put you back. No, don't want to put you back there. Now. So. Well. That should give us at least some temperature. Dun, 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 dun. And temperature is alright. Warm. So. This, when it's done, should have us our 300. The temperature's alright. Nope, temperature's not right. Whoa, 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 why is it? Why is it looking like that? That should boost up the temperature. Now, I think the pressure might be a little much. See, I do not like this. I don't really control the temperature and anything. So I'm thinking it's a little too much pressure. I forget the actual values that are needed. But there's a lot of pressure in there. It won't tell me if it's, is it below 15? No. Dang it. Does anyone know what the value needed is? So I think I got too much pressure or not enough temperature. Yeah. This is, see, I don't, 14 megapascals. That's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure.
Power low.
Ooh, power low. Hmm. You. There. So power is no longer low. We just let it cool down on its own? Well, you know what? I'm gonna cheat. Basic gas furnace guide. And 900K. It needs to be 900K temperature-wise. Okay. Oh, no. You. Okay, and then you. Let's put you back. Over 900K. Hydrocarbon will produce. Okay. I think that just made me some steel. Yep. I don't like how that's really heating up. But hopefully nothing goes kaboom. Well, now we can always just and watch the temperature rise as we go around here. Let that all 45, 40, 45 degrees on the positive side. That's warm. That's you know 47 Celsius just standing here. But they'll vent all that out soon enough. Okay. So that was that. We should be getting some life here eventually. So, that was fun. Now, what do we do next? That's the question. Okay, this hasn't exploded yet, which is a good thing. Yeah, I don't like it when the pressure goes above 10 megapascals. But, there we are, I'll let it cool down. Nothing to smelt. Okay, so there's nothing in there. Okay. So we're charging back up again. Good. We got our two 2 deposits. Yeah, that'll do as it wants. We'll end up with 2 kilopascal pressure in there because that's just a simple vent, passive vent. So once it's done pumping everything out, the exterior is going to come in. But, whatever. So, next on the list, now that we got steel, what I wanted to do is find battery. So I need 20 kgs of steel. Ugh. There it is. Okay. Turn you on. Set you up for 80. Oh, no, sorry. 380. And then pop out the last 20. And we need some gold. I'll grab the 31. Pop you in. So, that will give us 1. Then we can redesign our power setup. So let's put you there. Let's grab you because I'm going to need you. Let's swap out you. Okay. That's going to take a while. But we are generating our own power. Coming up in power. So that's good. How is... there. Our helmet. Keep using it. And 50%, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you out. Now, you come out and get replaced with you. If I can get in there. That should keep power flowing. Right? Required, yep, okay. So that's still powering up everything. Oop. Let's put you up there. Now, he is completely clipped out. So we can swap. Whoops. Didn't mean that, I meant this. Let's close you. And this. So, let's see how far. Now we need the battery. And there it is. So we want the input right there. Okay. Welding torch and two steel sheets. All right. Plastic, glass, no steel. Steel. You. That should do. Turn you on, turn you on. Steel sheets should be...
Power low.
Okay, we need 2. 1. And 2. Okay. Power low. Grab you. Swap you out, put you in. Okay. So now we need to go over here. Screwdriver to continue. Okay. So, once we turn this guy on, he'll start powering up the rest of it. And what we can do is, let's go with you, you. Actually, let's have you go straight for a second. So I might want to go into detail with there. With the data link. Right, that works. Okay. So with him like that, hopefully we don't blow anything up. Oh hey Vin, how you doing? Like I said, I'm hoping this doesn't blow up in my face. But I got my solid generator, the high capacity wire running to the battery. Then the battery is going into my main power circuit system. So if anything explodes, well, we'll see. Let's save the game. Okay. So that's charging up. Okay, good. I don't see any flares. I don't see any kaboom. So this should only be putting out, yeah. So the actual is 1.96 kilowatts because that's what's required. Potential is charging. Over here we have 20 kilowatts and it's slowly charging up. Okay. So nothing went kaboom. Yay! Which means I should have more power for longer. Alright. Oh, and Vin, I got myself the furnace so I can make steel. Voltage regulator? You mean the transformer? See, the only area power controller separates out the systems and will only let so much out, and it only draws so much. The cable analyzer, that will let us know what's on the cable line, tells us voltage and all that if I want. But if you want a regulator, we are going to need to go to, where is it? Down here, isn't it? Transformer. Yeah, the transformer, that will limit how much power is going to the other side of it. But, yeah. Huh, look at that. 300.53 megawatts. Okay. The only thing is that this battery only gets charged by this thing. Yeah. But that's there. Oh, don't need him on. Okay. So the next item I want to look at, Stirling engine. Do we need that? What does that do? That's the gas-powered generator, isn't it? I think it is. Um, where cable fuses? Those are always nice and handy. Well now, we are going to need. See, portable generators. I don't really know how to set those up. I know I have one because it came with the starting box, but yeah. Landing pad runway, landing pad basic, landing pad atmospherics, asteroid? What the? Yeah. Gas fuel generator. No. So what's that Stirling engine then? What is this Stirling engine? I'm not entirely sure. I'm not really sure. But let's go get some iron. Okay. What I want to do, so I'm going to make a transformer, and I'm going to put it right here. This section right here. Because if you have too many things turned on all at once, this will try and draw out too much power. I like the fact that it only draws in a set amount of power, but it can draw out too much. So I'm going to put a transformer right here, and that way I can limit how much is going across here, because these wires can only handle a little bit of power. So that's that. Now, how are we doing with this guy? 38, 37. Okay. So that should keep him going for a bit. And then after I put that in, I want to take a look at that Stirling engine, Because frankly, I have no idea. No idea what use it is. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and my furnace will drop its output right here. So let's do that. Okay, turn you on, drop you down. I think I only need 20. Toss 20 in here. Turn you off. You on, you on. Transformer will generate you. So we can only get one. We'll put you over there for now. Dum, dum, bum, bum. So, okay. We're going to need you. Yeah, everyone. Now, transformer. We're going to need to change your direction. Nope. Goes that way. And I want to set it for a maximum 450, yeah, 4.5 kilowatts. There. Now,
Jetpack critical.
wrong one. Now this, network analyzer, potential 4.5 kilowatts. It won't go above or below that. See, this has 3.4 megawatts that it could pump through that little tiny thing. But this is going to prevent it and stop it at there. Okay. There. So now that that's done, let's go looking at that sterling end. So we're going to need some copper and some gold by the look of it. No, steel in copper. Copper, steel. Okay, how much copper did I need? 20. Okay.
Power low.
Power low. Yeah. So you go in there. Now, let's up you. I think it said it's 30 steel. 30 steel. So that would be 30 steel. Dun-dun-dun-dun. 30 steel. Put this over here. Put that right there. And oh, let's swap out our battery. There we go. So, Stirling engine. I don't really know what it's used for, but we're gonna see what is what. So, once this starts getting down a little, I'm gonna pop in some more coal. But that should help save on coal, at least. It's going pretty good. And yeah, it's only going to do the one, because of the copper and the steel. Now, You know what? I've got the room. So I'm going to be putting you there and there. Oh, great. Hopefully that doesn't detonate. Okay. Let's see. Looks like it's going to be a gas-powered generator. Let's put it right here. We still have to build it. Go figure. Okay. No, don't want to deconstruct it. Welding torch, 2 steel sheets. I think we're still at steel sheets yet. 1, 2. Yoink. Two electronic parts. Hold on. Okay, now that's a different beast entirely. Okay. The electronic parts right here. It said 2, right? I got enough for 2. Dum-da-dum-ba-dum. So, this needs, no, just 2. That. Output, connection for Stirling engine provides pipe connection. So the gas canister can go here for working gas. Connect input and output pipe networks and supply input network with hot high pressure gas. Huh. Not entirely sure what this is going to do. Does it provide power outwards? Like, put the canister here, turn him on, and let him power things? But he wants supply input network with hot high pressure gas. That would be here. Huh. I'll have to look that up. If in, you wouldn't happen to know what it all does, do you? A Stirling engine. Huh. Okay. Well, what other wonders do we have in here? Already looked at all that. Don't need that. Yeah, we don't have that stuff yet. Small satellite dish. But we would need a computer for that. Power transmitter. The power transmitter and the wireless batteries. See, portable generator. Power connection. Those two need to go together, and I've got them. Logic transmitter. Linear rail. Huh. Large satellite dish. I might start doing this landing pad, but what we're gonna need for it, see, gas fuel generator. But isn't that what the Sterling is? I'll have to look that up. Electrum, Constantine, no, that's gonna be a bit much. Computer. We're gonna need one of these guys. We can get one of those. We're gonna need, yeah, computer. The landing. Where is it? Power control, rocket control, solar, mode, map motherboard, logic motherboard. Oh, we can do weather station now. Hash display, graph display, gas display. Well, might make a hash or graph display. Electronic printer module, Electrum, Constantine Soldier. That's going to be a lot. Door control, communications. There. For the landing pad, we're going to need communications and a vending machine. Okay. Cartridge deep miner. These are nice. What I do with these generally is I'll make the why wasn't these guys turned on? That's odd. Uh, well, my mic is low. Then let me just take a quick look because I did do a update. Yeah, look at that. How's that? That better? Because every single time I get an update on Windows, it resets my mic volume. Just because it can. Just because it can. Okay. What I want... Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to go over here. And not airlock supplies. No. Portable air conditioner. Mining supplies. So let's see what we got here. Flare gun. Okay. Road flares. Okay. Make sure Sergeant Calvin doesn't notice that we got explosives in this game. He would eliminate his own base. Mining belt, anything in it? No. Straight empty mining belt. Okay, well let's just put it over here. And while we're at it, let's put these guys away. And we'll put him away. Okay, next. Hold on. This uses a gas canister rather than the battery. that my regular mining belt holds. Look. Watch this. Put you there. You. See? Battery or canister. And speaking of battery. Okay. And while we're at it, swap those. So this. Or this. Huh. You know what? I think I'm gonna keep the pneumatic for now. Now let's pull that pickaxe out. Put the regular... Oh, no, we gotta wait for the battery to charge up. Come on, 91, 95, 100. Okay. And we'll put you in there. There. So, the mining belt has both pneumatic and the regular. Okay. We still have a pickaxe, which we can keep with us. Now, I wonder... Oh, now that's nice and bright. I like that. Oh, I might have to make some more of these. Oh, these are nice. Look at all this light. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I got a new toy. And I wonder... I wonder... It's red. I can have fun with this all day. I'd rather have the white though. So what I want to do is... No. Actually, let's go with you. Split half. Then we do you. And we do you. And there we go. We have all white flares. I wonder how long these things burn for. Don't really care for that red one. But the rest are kind of nice. Like, it really lets you see out and about now, doesn't it? This is fun. I wonder really how long these things are going to last for. Okay. So now we have some fun. Anything else in these? We got any other packages? No, not there. Water canister. Yeah, we already took a look at all this. Uh, portable air conditioner, residential supplies, tables, microwave, egg carton, fertilize. We can have chickens. Those fertilized eggs, you can actually hatch them. I'm not really seeing anything. Yeah, insulated canister package, that's probably just air in here. So there's the portable generator, power connector. This guy, oh, we'd have to unpack it. Don't want to do that just yet. But yeah, that fuel canister, hopefully it doesn't detonate. That would be bad. Or, something Sergeant Calvin might do. Heh, staying straight up, too. Okay. I think I'm going to call it there for the night. Yeah, I'm going to call it there for the night. We did manage to expand the base a little bit. We got ourselves the furnace going so we can make steel and whatnot. I just don't remember what temperatures and pressures and such that's needed for most of that. But we can get on with that. Might have to play with those C4 explosives just because. Just because. Just they're there. They look like they'll be fun. Um, but yeah, if you guys haven't already, please leave a like, a nice thumbs up. And, if you're so inclined, subscribe. It doesn't really cost anything, and it really would help out the channel. So, I'm going to say goodnight to all ya, and until next time.